gave no names. I said nothing.
Bramley says different.
I said there were trees. Trees cut down, but I gave no names.
Is it the bounty you're after?
Cut! Why is there a flipping tractor in the shot?
Oz.
What's up, guys?
Oz, did you read the email? I asked everybody to avoid this road.
Mate, there's a rut down there as big as Denver. I'm trying to get you've got to do something about getting the parking lot paved, mate, seriously.
You need paving? My wife's uncle does that for a living. She can get you a good deal.
Well, you should think about stamped concrete too.
Guys, can
All
you
right,
take positions,
I'm
please? We're losing the light.
We're losing light. Let's go. Come on.
Fine.
Get it out of here.
My name's Jim Riley. 20 years ago, my wife and I built our home on an old apple farm in California where we started recreating America's past and dressing the part. At first, people thought we were crazy. But 6 kids and 3 grandchildren later, we now have a thriving living history business that sees over 70,000 students a year. And if that wasn't enough, 4 years ago, my family and I began producing a Revolutionary War television series, which now airs on public television. This is a show about all of that.
Morning.
Hey, John.
I was thinking, we've always had all this rock, I mean tons of rock, and we still have a dirt parking lot, but I mean, look at this stuff. Check it out.
Wow.
And that is cobblestone.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Hey, look at that, there's Philadelphia. I think we could do this.
Here?
Yeah, I mean, can you imagine a cobblestone parking lot? Anyway, I was thinking maybe you could get Oz, we could get together a little bit later today.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, see you later.
Hey, Oz.
Go ahead, mate.
Yeah, I got something for you. You think we can turn this into cobblestone?
Well, in the 18th century, they would take feathers and wedges, and they would drill holes in the rock, put them in a line, and the boulder will actually break in a straight line.
How'd they drill the holes, though?
You take it's like a long piece of metal, it's got a pointy end on it, it's called a plug drill, and you just hit it with a hammer, and you can drill 3-inch, 6-inch holes, anything you like.
You want us to cut all this by hand?
I mean, we could cheat.
Damn straight you're going to have to cheat. I mean, you're going to have to use pneumatic drills, you're going to have to use rotary hammers, I mean, all that sort of stuff. You can't.
Yeah, he was talking about doing it by hand there for a little while.
Mate, there's a reason you get this stuff from India. I mean, it can't be done by hand. Have you tried to speak to the man? I mean, there's an enormous cost involved in it. Oh, there he is.
Some cobblestone?
Hey. Oh, yes.
Yep, you got it.
Not just any cobblestone, this is going to be local cobblestone. I mean, we can tell the guests, you know, it comes from right here. Let's find out the tools we need to do this, the stoneworking tools, and then maybe one of you could watch some YouTube tutorials and see how you actually cut the stone, and then kind of get a sense of you know, what we're up against, whether we can get this done or not. So.
Well, the lot's what, 49,000
Yeah,
square feet? So that's just over an acre.
It doesn't have to be done all at once. I mean,
Damn straight, we can't do all that all at once.
I mean, don't panic. I mean, you know, look at every time we dig a hole up here. I mean, boulders come up. We have just tons of rock up here. And can you imagine the guests come up and they get to see real cobblestone? I mean, it's gonna be great.
You're right.
All right. Well, I'll give you a holler, man.
Okay, mate, thanks. I'll see you later.
All right.
We have Indian import granite, 5 by 9 by 3, 580 a ton.
How many square feet in a ton, mate?
45 square feet.
We got 49,000 square feet in this parking lot.
In cobblestone? All in cobblestone?
That's right.
Wow, that comes to $3,444.
Ouch.
Prior to shipping, of course.
Okay then.
And you'll need a lot of sand and Portland cement at that.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's only theoretical at this point, mate. Thanks for your help. We'll get back to you. Have a good one.
Thank you.
We'll give it a shot. I mean,
Look at this. Even if we had a drill, John, it would take us months, maybe years, just to break this one rock down here.
maybe we could do it one big boulder and see how many cobbles we get.
No, mate, listen, seriously. I know a guy that does stamped concrete. Why don't we give him a call?
Give it a shot. I mean,
Will you talk to the man for me?
I'll try.
Okay,
he's
thank you.
Pretty set on it.
I know, but, money's money. It's never going to happen, mate. Never.
Oh, I'm okay.
Oh, hey, cobblestone. My uncle does that.
Really?
Yeah,
We have to. Maybe you can see if he can work for us.
I think it's stamped or something. Concrete?
Well, you know that those rocks down by the oak trees, the big piles of them.
Mm-hmm.
We were thinking that we could cut it and square it and make cobblestone for the parking lot.
Wow, that's a lot of work. You're ambitious.
Carolyn. I think that's the third time I've heard that today. I mean, what do you mean by ambitious?
I mean, it's a lot of work, but I think it can be done.
Is that like I think it can be done maybe in 100 years, or I think it can be done like in a reasonable amount of time, or?
We can do it.
Okay, all right. It's not ambitious. I mean, it's not. I mean, would they still be making these kinds of tools if you couldn't do this stuff?
What do you want for dinner?
Look at that.
Nice. What do you want for dinner?
I think they're humoring me. I think they think this is one of my more ridiculous ideas.
What is?
I got all these great stoneworking tools for John and Oz, and I think they're patronizing me.
Well,
What?
no, nothing.
No, you tell me.
It's just, you can't ask them to watch YouTube tutorials and then expect them to be experts. I mean, even back in the 18th century, it took years for people to apprentice to do that.
No, but you have to start somewhere.
Well, no, I get that, but I mean, and maybe in like 7 years, we're gonna have an expert stonemason who can,
It's not Michelangelo. I'm not asking for sculpture. I'm asking for little square rocks. I mean, little square rocks. Just square rocks.
What do you want for dinner?
Would you weigh in on this? I mean, you can help me out here a little bit.
No, that's your thing.
I got some tools for you guys. They just came in. This is incredible. Hand plug drills, tracing chisel, pointing chisel, 4-pound hammer. We're ready to go.
How do they fit in the power tool, mate?
No, come on. These are hand tools. You know what I'm talking about. I mean, this is Living History place. We got to do it the old-fashioned way.
You've got to be kidding me.
No. Come here. I'll show you. I'll show you what I did on Saturday. Right over here. You see this boulder?
Uh-huh.
It yields to us.
Okay,
all right?
if you say so.
You take the hand plug drill, tap it a few times. I was able to get it about 1.5 inches in 4 hours on Saturday.
Mate, it's going to take forever.
Look at you guys.
Oh, Caroline.
Real cobblestone. This is so cool.
You've no idea how long this is going to take.
You should have seen the guys my uncle hired.
I can
They
imagine.
could split that stuff like it was bread. Man, the arms those guys had. Incredible.
Dear Josh, we're done, John.
Yeah. Let me see that drill.
Uh-oh, he won't be
dear.
outdone.
You know, it's incredible. Josh Keeney is out there and he's set up a light so he can work on the stone pile in the dark.
That's awesome. Let me know when we see some of those little stone squares.
That's pretty incredible, don't you think? I mean,
Yeah, it's incredible. What do you want for dinner?
Mr. Riley's not a bad guy. You usually have to go to prison to do this sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Or being at 6 months in a leaky boat going down to the colonies like a slave. I don't know. We'll be here forever.
Yeah. Does it look like my arms are getting a little bigger?
Well, yeah, we got a lot of competition apparently with the guys Caroline was talking about.
Oh, I'll do the best I can.
Yeah, keep at it. I think we'll be fine.
Hi, Caroline.
Hi. So, I got you guys a present.
Oh, wow.
I told my uncle what you guys were doing, and he said you could borrow his rotary hammer. So here you go.
Wow.
Now we are talking. This is America at its finest.
Wow. Do you want to stick around and watch us bust this out?
You know, I'd love to, but I'm running a little late. I've got to get into the tavern, so good luck.
Thanks, Caroline.
You're welcome.
Look at this, mate. Look at this. There it is. The real American tool. Now we can do some damage with this thing, mate.
So, are you working in the tavern tomorrow?
Yeah, for Valentine's Day.
Yeah. I wasn't too sure about working on Valentine's Day, but...
That'll be fun. I mean, they'll have live music and...
the food's really good.
You gonna eat that?
No.
Well, I'll tell you, man, that hammer makes it easier, but I just don't picnic.
Right at this rate, it'll be the bloody tricentennial before we get this done.
Right?
Did you see what the guys are doing?
Making cobblestone or something?
Yeah, I brought them my uncle's rotary hammer.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's weird. Josh Keeney.
What?
You know, at first there was like nothing there, but there's just something about watching a guy when he's working and all dusty and sweaty and stuff.
Like what?
It's like he gets better every day. And there's something so like Michelangelo-like about stoneworking too.
Yeah. Gosh.
Hey, Mr. Hammond, sir.
Hey, Oz.
We're going over to the pub for a few cold ones, lady. You want to roll along?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, what's up?
Guess who the boss man has cutting up cobblestones?
Yeah, well.
Couple of hours worth.
All right, mate. I'll be back. You sure now?
Count me in, yeah.
All right, I'll be looking for you.
I'll be right here.
All right.
Okay, I think I got this. Let's give this a go. Well, this is gonna take forever. Over an acre. Hold on a second here. That didn't sound the same. Oh, would you look at that?
All right, Don, time to roll, mate.
Hey, Oz, dude, where's that extension cord? I gotta plug this light in.
It's in the trailer, mate, but we're supposed to go now.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Dude, I'm kind of getting into a rhythm here. You should try this. It's pretty cool. Can I sit this one out, man?
I don't know, mate, really. Okay.
Just tell the fellas I'll catch up with them next time.
Okay, then. Have a good one.
Hey, Mirror.
Jim, we have a problem up here. There are 15 guys working on the stone pile.
No way. No. Did you approve that?
No, they said you did.
No. Just Josh and Oz and maybe Harmon at the most.
Well, Lockton just called and said 4 or 5 guys from Living History called in sick, and they're all working on the rock pile.
Come on. No.
That's what he said.
I'm just pulling up to it right now. I'll take a look.
Okay, thanks.
What are they doing? Oh, no. What the heck is going on here? What is... How do we get this many guys on this?
Volunteers, mate. This is the party place on the farm.
I don't think we can have volunteers on our workers' comp policy.
Mate, it's America. I'm trying to teach young men riggers of the stone here.
Riggers of the stone?
Yeah, riggers of the stone. I mean, whatever.
You don't think he's drinking, do you?
Oz? No. I think he's just getting into the craft of the whole thing, you know? I mean, the art of it, there's a mystery to it. You know, you're looking at the stone, you're picking out just the right tool, and you just allow the rock to be what it was meant to be. I think the ladies around here really understand it.
Cobblestone?
Well, it's more than just cobblestone.
Hello? Jim? Mary? I need a check signed.
Hey, Mary, we're out of water. Water, people. Hey, Coleman.
Yeah.
A little warning, I ran out of water in the shower.
No, I know, we're out of water everywhere. I got nothing in the sinks, I got nothing in my dishwasher.
Wait, you were out all over?
Yeah, I've been trying to get a hold of Oz for about 10, 15 minutes now. He's not answering.
Oh.
I can't get a hold of him. Hey, Oz, do you copy?
Have you seen Oz? Hey, Mario.
Yes.
Have you seen Oz?
I didn't see him.
Abby, have you seen Oz? Hey, have you guys seen Oz?
I did. I saw he and John. They were up in the tavern.
Oh, upstairs?
Yeah.
We're doing what?
They were getting ready to give a talk on cobblestones or stonemasonry.
Oh my gosh.
It's not like you just wake up one morning and say, I'm going to be a dresser of the stone. You have to understand the rigor of the rock.
Yeah, there's an apprenticeship here, people.
Yeah, you have to make your bones. It's blood, sweat, and tears. There's no way around it, guys.
Yeah, just to give you guys an example, the other day I put the chisel to a rock, and this thing looks sedimentary, but really, it was planar on the surface. Had I misjudged this thing? Was it monolithic? Was it metamorphic? Would this baby cleave, or would it just be rubble in my hands?
You see, there's standards here. There's standards with this craft.
Oh, I forgot. Some venison jerky, Josh, to keep your strength up.
Thank you. Can I just say one thing? It's not about attracting the ladies. It's really, as I said, is an ancient art. You really have to concentrate on it. Thank you very much, guys.
Question, where do we buy the aprons at?
You don't just buy an apron.
Hey, Oz. One at a time. I've been looking all over the Inland Empire for you. We gotta go. We don't have any water. The well's broken. We gotta go.
I can't do anything about this, mate. I'm sorry.
Hey, do you got 200 kids in. Come on.
Gotta go, guys. I'm really sorry.
I think I've created a monster.
Oh, that reminds me. Judy Archer wants to know if her son can apprentice on the rock pile.
Oz, do you copy? We have a plumbing problem at the general store.
And not to pile on, Oz, but we got a circuit we can't turn on down here at Colonial.
Hey, Oz has a boulder that's about to cleave, folks. Can we show a little respect, please? Hey, Jim, just checking. We're about to bring in our first 2 truckloads of sand for the parking lot. So should I put this on the credit card?
Wait. You're starting on the parking lot? You ordered sand? John, Oz, can I have a word with these 2 guys, and the rest of you can go back to what you're doing?
Hey, what's up, Mr. Riley? I was just going to cleave a stone here, mate.
Yeah,
I mean,
we were
really.
right
Look, it's a good thing that you arranged for the sand, but I've been thinking about this, and I believe we should start with a small ribbon of cobblestone around the brick up there at the cider barn store.
Small. We're not going to do the whole parking lot now?
We have to make sure we have enough material before we start ordering sand.
Yeah, but why wouldn't we get enough material? I mean,
we're just honoring the stone, mate.
Yeah,
Seriously.
We're in a covenant with the rock here.
What? Okay, that's a great thing. I mean, that's a great thing. You guys are excited about it, but listen, I mean, we have to start with small projects first.
I don't like what I'm smelling here, Jim.
Smelling?
It's just catching kind of a sellout vibe.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
The parking lot is a big project. I think that we ought to start with a parking lot. I mean, that should maybe be, stamped concrete or something like that.
Stamped concrete?
That's it. I'm done. I'm not doing any more of this.
After we've been practicing, we've been splitting stones for 8 days straight. I mean, I got calluses.
I can't do any more of that.
I don't get these guys.
Well, he did kind of pull the rug out from under him.
No. No, I asked for a smaller project first.
I know, but when you started talking about stamped concrete.
I think they all got a little discouraged by that. Especially Josh Keeney.
No, I just proposed a small project first before they moved on to a bigger one. And Josh Keeney should be happy. I think Carolyn likes him as a result of all this.
No.
No.
Well, she's moved on.
Greener pastures, closer to home.
Love it, Lockton.
I've been thinking about this, guys. I owe you an apology. If you guys are up for it, let's just do the whole parking lot in Cobblestone. This will be great.
Well, it's a little ironic.
How so?
Well, we were just about to apologize to you. I mean, you were right.
Yeah, we got caught up romancing the stone, mate.
What? Come on.
Caroline took her rotary hammer back.
Just took the thing, mate. Just took it.
I can buy a rotary. I'll buy 2 rotary hammers.
It's just not the same.
No, mate. It's we broke the spell. The whole thing's different now.
We'll do a good job on the cider deck, though.
Hey, Oz, do you copy, man? That broken oven?
Yeah, right there, Michael. I gotta go, John. I got work to do,
I'll
mate.
catch up.
Okay, take care.
I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol and then produced my Richter. And stand and deliver, for I am a bold deceiver, but surely coming down. Whack forward, daddy-o, whack forward, daddy-o.
I get discouraged about the progress of things around here sometimes, but I never thought the tavern would have music like that. We gave the kids music lessons, but for a time they lost interest and everything got quiet for a few years. And then they remembered all the Irish reels and English country dance tunes they listened to growing up, and they started to practice, and they caught the spirit of the thing and they couldn't stop playing. And then one day I walked into the tavern and my own children filled the room with music. Sometimes I guess you just have to wait for the apprenticeship to be completed.
Give each one a little turn just to make sure that they're perpendicular to the split you're making.
Stone
They look great.
Right.
So just firm each one up. Just give each one a little bit of a tap.
I'm sorry, folks, it's taking so long, but if you could just be patient, you'll all get a chance to have a covenant with the stone here. It's really interesting. It's an ancient art. You'll love it, trust me.
My grandson's been waiting an hour.
Oh, mate, I know. I'm doing the best I can. Please bear with me. We'll get it done.
One more time through.
I told you next time we should have like 2 or 3 barrels set up.
Over here?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, mate. I'm doing the best I can.
We broke a bunch of the wedges. Sorry.
She's gonna do it.
Come on, Emmy. You're gonna do it.
It's done.
That's a lot of work. You're ambitious.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know what to say.
Would they still be making these kinds of stoneworking tools if you couldn't do this stuff? I think they think they're humoring.
Sorry, one more time.
Okay.
I probably don't need the line. Okay.
Would they still be making these kind of...
Wait.
I'm starting from the top.
Yeah. No.
Where should I stop from? I mean, it's incredible. Josh Keeney is out there. He set up a light on the stone pile so he can work in the dark.
Like the Incredibles. Like the Incredibles?
Man, the arms those guys had. Like this. I'm sorry.
I feel like I'm kind of a sellout valve. Sellout 5 here, mate.
This is not a smell out.
It smells out to me.